Or here. Hopefully it'll be better. Uh-oh. I clicked the wrong thing. Might have clicked the wrong thing. Okay. Well, maybe at some point I will have the 2 PC setup I'm going for. Well, if it's running poorly for me, won't it run poorly for everyone? Or is there something I can do that I'm missing?
Go, Sunan.
Tell me Gorm still lives, Eivor.
It pains me to say.
Hello, hot dog.
does.
Welcome in.
Thank you. His day will come. Oh, gods. I hate long speeches.
Only when you're not giving them.
Many of you knew my father, Halfdan the Black. A great man who achieved great things.
They buried Halfdan's leg near our temple. The crops have never grown taller.
They buried his arse near ours, and we get nothing but a muddy river.
I dream of something greater. A vast kingdom of warriors in numbers the world has never seen. United under one king, one rule. Too much blood has been spilled fighting one another. Today, we unify. And turn our blades outward to conquer new lands. And who better to lead us to glory than me? I was blooded before the age of 10, and I led the greatest army Norway has ever seen. But they say a wise king seeks honest counsel, so I ask, who among you rejects this new arrangement?
I am not your enemy, King Harald, but I will not be your subject. Tomorrow we sail for greener shores, and so my kingdom is yours.
This saddens me, noble Hjor. And does your wife agree? Is she not tired of limping ever westward?
My husband and I are as one in this, Lord. We do not limp together, we fly.
I'm sad to lose a woman of your spirit, Ljuvina. But I hold no grudge. May the fates grant you good luck.
My king, I offer you my axe and my oath, ironclad.
Gorm Kjotveson, you dare show your face in this hall. Did not King Styrbjörn and his son Sigurd rid our lands of your foulness?
The Raven clan dishonored me, great king. They poisoned my father,
Okay.
Kjotve. They made a mockery of his honorable death.
Backrout! You lie!
Hold, Eivor. Let it play out.
This is a serious charge, Gorm.
I think I should listen to everything 2 or 3
Unfortunate
times so I actually get
my
it.
uncle saw your father die. Eivor Wolf-Kissed, you are Kjotve's slayer. This man has slandered your clan. What shall I do with him?
Alright, so last time I was like, you decide, that's a good idea. But this time I think I'm gonna say, kill him.
I would send him to hell, as I did his father.
Understandable. But a quick death is too good for a Draugr like him. Gorm, I name you Worm and call you exiled. Leave these lands by the next full moon, or I will feed you to the crows myself.
King Harold, may I speak?
The floor is yours, King Styrbjörn.
My people have held our land since the days when Odin himself walked among us. My kingdom is humble, but we have paid for it in blood. Our victory over Kjotve is proof that we will not lay down without a fight. All here
This is a
have
smug
buried
face.
friends, brothers and sisters, sons and daughters. And I, for one, have had my fill of death. Let those who seek war look beyond our shores. If King Harold brings peace, then I am happy to bend my knee to him.
What? What in hell's name are you doing, father?
Securing a lasting peace, Sigurd. Our days of fighting are finished.
You said nothing of this to me. Not a word. And I will not yield the title that should be mine
I forgot
by right.
Sigurd was my brother.
Then
Whoopsie.
war will continue.
Hey, Kenny.
Men will die, villages will burn, you foolish boy. This is our only way towards true peace.
You will die a thrall. You drink-addled cow. Alone and toothless in a bed of straw.
Forgive my son. He is ruled by his emotions.
I take no offense, Styrbjörn Jarl, and I thank you for your fealty. It is natural to fear change, to resist it. But all things change and all things end. The lessons of Ragnarok are clear. We will speak again soon.
I don't like the sound of
That
them
was an
whispering.
ambush, Lord. Did you know of Styrbjörn's plans?
For some days, yes, I did. But it was not at my urging. It was his decision alone. Do you dream of a glorious future, Eivor? A warrior like you would be a boon to my clan.
I seek Valhalla.
I dream of a glorious death, but not at the cost of betraying my family.
I wish I understood you better. For those I do not understand, I do not trust, and I cannot stomach a lack of trust.
You have nothing to fear from me, King Harald. My loyalty lies with my brother Sigurd, and I bear you no ill will.
Then know that if you stay in Norway, both you and your brother must serve under me. Take tomorrow to think on this. But let us leave these matters for another time. Tonight, we will eat and drink like gods and wake in a kingdom made new.
Okay. Onward. Well, I hope you feel better, little shorty.
Harald's colors. He's already marking his territory.
Marking? Gods, he's spraying like a horny pup.
Harald may be young, but he's clever. Do not underestimate him. He came of age very quickly.
You there! What are you doing? If you wish to have words, come closer.
You heard that Harold is banning raids in all of Norway?
I did.
Does that not bother you?
I don't like the way those soldiers watch me.
I find it flattering.
You think one will marry you and carry you off to the capital?
Would he?
He would take his pleasure and move on, you moon-eyed magpie.
Show me.
Is that what I'm supposed to be doing?
I have not had the wind all day. I must turn this around.
Alright, quest-wise. The Seas of Fate. We're looking for my brother again? We now have that key that we wanted earlier. Got some silly little masks. Moldy cheese. Alright, skill tree. We have perfect attack or... Gonna be this one. Jump doesn't seem to work. What's going on here? There we go. There we go, finally.
Will fight back! The wars will never end!
Or they will push us into the Christian ways!
Quiet all! Give me a chance to speak. 2 days ago, we rid this land of Kjotve and his dogs. Yet today, we do not celebrate. Today we cower under a cloud of fear. But it need not be like this. We are not the heel-trodden subjects of a boy king. We are the Raven clan. Our destiny is our own.
Did you know about your father's oath to Harold?
I did not. And for that my anger burns hotter than any man's here. But I will not let that drive me into despair. We cannot stay in Norway. Not under Harold's boot. Not without fueling more war. So we push forward, to newer lands. To England. And there make a new home, a kingdom of our own.
The sons of Ragnar Lothbrok have been in England 8 winters already. Is there any land left for a clan of our size?
More than enough, wife. Of the 4 kingdoms of England, only one is truly pacified.
I have no desire to wear Harald's leash. I like this idea.
A saga for the ages, I agree.
It will take time and resources to build ourselves a new home, but the riches taken from Kjotve's raid would suffice.
No. That belongs to my father, as a fair compensation. In England, we must start anew.
You would start us with nothing? In a land we do not know? Among people who hate us?
Kjotve's riches would go some way to easing our passage, Sigurd. I bested him. It is within my rights to claim his goods.
Our leaving must not be an assault on my father. It is a time of renewal for us.
Okay, so we take the resources to England, or we leave the resources for Styrabjorn. Well? I mean, obviously we take the resources.
If we go, we will need all the help we can get. I say we take Kjotve's spoils for our own.
I abhor such theft. But if this is what it takes to sway you to my cause, I accept.
Styrbjörn will prosper by the generosity of his new king. Kjotve's goods belong to us.
To England then, before the day is out. Pack what you need, but no more than that.
And tighten your lips. The last thing we need is the attention of Harald's troops.
Well.
How much did you hear?
Enough. A new path is revealed and your journey will be challenging.
Will you
Hey,
not
Jake,
join
will
us?
ya?
For my mother's sake, I cannot.
Welcome
But
in.
our threads will cross again before the final day. Until then, farewell.
Okay. Ah, there they are.
Eivor, the wind favors us. We should set sail without delay.
Why are you talking so loud?
You
My
made
ears right
quick
here.
work of packing. Well done.
The dream of new lands is a powerful lure.
As is the promise of glory. But the act of leaving so beloved a home, there is a sadness to it.
Having doubts?
No, not at all. The die is cast.
Then let fate guide our journey. Are you ready?
It is time to go.
I am ready. Let us take to the water and leave unbothered while we have the chance.
That chance is past. Look.
Fate flies on swifter wings than we.
King Harald's banner.
Sigurd, what is this assembly? What are you planning?
An exit, father. As graceful as I can. For if I cannot be king in the land of my birth,
Has
I will
anyone seen
start
anything
a
about
new
that game,
saga in England.
Godfall?
Nonsense. Your place is here, son, at my side. There will be other victories soon, other glories.
My choice is
Thank
made.
you, little Zeus boy.
Do not hope otherwise.
Godfall. Mortal.
There's nothing for me here. I must go make my name in the world.
And you have plundered Fornburg's resources, I see. You leave nothing behind but your honor.
You left me no choice. I entered the Alving a prince. I left the son of a Jarl.
There are always choices, Sigurd. I will not stand between you and yours.
Good morning,
but I
great,
do
great and
not
JK.
accept it. 17 winters ago, I opened my door to you, Eivor. And now, your only thanks is to rob me? I should have left you to the wolves.
I think it looks kind of like a difficult game. I was trying to figure out if it's going to be too hard for me to play or not.
He brought this day upon himself.
I know.
The time for tears is over, you weeping sacks of wool! Put some muscle into those bulls!
I get to sit.
Dog. We have an ocean to cross.
All right, you lazy backrout. Sigurd, what's our course?
The sons of Ragnar established a settlement near the coast. We set sail for them. Ragi, sing a song to lift our hoof.
To rouse the gods! Inspire a mighty fart from Thor to speed us on our way!
An ocean lies before us, Eivor. And on its far side, a new kingdom awaits.
You know England well from your travels.
I spent a season in their kingdom of Mercia. A temperate land, lush and wild. By now, the sons of Ragnar will have claimed its heart.
Do we mean to join their army?
They will join ours.
F for panoramic
All
view.
England will know of Raven Clan and the glory we brought to that fractured land. So to England, glory and destiny.
To England!
To England! For Valhalla!
There we go. Does that mean we're finished with the tutorial? Confederate one. Oh no. One of these weird things. I mean, there's a cup right there.
In a lecture at the University of Cambridge, Dr. Searca told a worried audience that scientists have few answers for them.
Since the mass coronal ejection of 2012, the strength of the Earth's magnetic field has increased by a factor of 50,000. This has resulted in huge disturbances in radio and satellite communications, dangerous bands of radiation around the poles, and as we can all see from our window, an aurora borealis that never burns away. Unfortunately, we are stumped as to why this is happening, and if we cannot find an answer soon, it may change the way we live, the way we communicate, even the way we evolve forever.
Dr. Searca went on to say,
Bought you more electrolytes? Oh, new and improved citrus flavor.
Thanks, Sean. How do we fix this? How are you the key to everything?
Okay.
You're a long way from home, Eivor.
Thank you for following. Let's see. Somebody can't pronounce your name. And... oh! Volume jar. There's no mini map, so I have no idea where I'm going.
It's beautiful. But it's not normal.
Okay. Whoop. Guess you can't get in the car. Whoa. Let's
Another
go that way.
satellite. Damn. Layla, you can't run away from this.
Can't stop me. Or I guess maybe they can. I have to come back. The camera won't let me go that far. I don't know how we're supposed to get the asteroid. Oh, but now we're in yucky water. Oh, ran off camera again. Potty?
Oof. I'd rather walk into town than use this.
Can't go over this. Jump does not seem to work.
Would love to play around, but I have bigger things on my mind.
Like? Can't go up there. Oh, can I turn into a bird? No.
Some quality stuff here.
Oh, mint tea is not actually tea, Bex. It's
We
an
don't have an
infusion.
objective.
It's really just dirty, minty water.
I don't care what you call it, Sean. Did you buy any?
Of course I did, love.
Hey, sorry about pulling you out. The generator was sputtering.
That's fine. I needed air.
How is the Animus data stream? Comfortable?
Felt pretty stable after a while.
Good. Just give me a sec and you can jump back in.
Another satellite came down. Did you see?
I did. One of Abstergo's.
That's good.
Well, most of North America just lost its GPS service, so depends what you mean by good, really.
Right. Even when we win, we lose.
Okay, we're all set. Whenever you're ready, you can jump back in.
Era of the Vikings.
Feeling okay?
Better. But I'm worried that it could happen again. The two data streams.
I can't promise it won't. I barely understand it myself.
It felt like two minds, fighting over one brain. It hurt like a shotgun to the head.
Right. There's something about this Viking's DNA sample that feels dense, noisy.
Could it be the staff? Interfering somehow?
How do you mean?
My headaches, my temper. They started the day I got that thing.
I hope you're not making excuses for, you know, your friend.
Jesus, no. I'm not.
Sorry. Just take it easy. And if you feel yourself slipping again, let us know.
I'm trying. I really am.
Well, Thought we were gonna go back into the system or whatever.
Sean has been busy.
Hello, Layla.
Sean, what do you make of the grave out there?
Well, it overturns a few hundred years of scholarship about the first Europeans to set foot in North America. Apart from that, it's just a bunch of muddy bones, isn't it?
Can we talk about this thing on my neck for a second?
Ah, the mood stabilizer. Yes.
It's not harmful, is it? I mean, I feel good, but I want to make sure there's no side effects.
There shouldn't be. It's only blocking outside signals, a passive effect. So the staff doesn't, you know, mess with you.
Sean, what happened last year, I had no control over that. I tried to resist.
I understand. And your old team, maybe they don't. But we've seen that sort of thing before. Still, if you want to work with us and get to the bottom of why the world is about to end for the second time in 8 years, then you wear that thing until we say otherwise. William's orders.
I know. It's not a problem.
It's just a few more weeks, yeah? Just until we figure this out.
You're right. I know you're right.
Okay. An audio fragment sent from an unknown location to our encrypted servers. Nothing was stolen, nothing corrupted, just a quick deposit and gone. We got lucky this time. So what is it? A cryptic sound file? Voice unknown. With a signal beneath it, the signal was a code. Led us to a precise spot here in New England. We dug, and good lord, we struck gold. Well, silver. Dominant currency in the Dark Ages. Point is, it was a gravesite. A Norse warrior dating in the late 9th. That's all it said.
Please enjoy your stay. Remember, all the garbage must be packed out, and please water the plants once a day. Yeah, I won't remember that. You gonna put this in the fridge, Sean?
Of course. In half a minute.
Remember, tomatoes go on the counter, not the fridge.
Anybody in the chat put their tomatoes in the fridge?
Sean, don't forget to water the plants while I'm under, okay?
I'll add it to the calendar and tattoo it on my leg.
That's nasty. They go on the counter. I know some of you guys don't like tomatoes.
All right, time to go. Norway to England takes about a week by long ship, so I'll scrub ahead. Layla, you okay?
Sorry. Can you play the message again?
We have the transcript if you're looking for something. I can go
No,
and...
I want to hear it.
I do not put my bread in the fridge. I do put my bread in the freezer.
I don't mean to be cryptic. It's just... that message led us here. To this place. To a Norse grave in North America. So those bones out there are the only lead we have. Our only chance at fixing this planet before it's too late.
Here it is.
I lived, I died, and now I sleep. And in my sleep I dream. And in my dreams I see an end to the doom that will grip the earth once again. Find the wolf-kissed.
Yeah, I'm on PC.
Find the mad one. Find me. And save us all from another...
It's a lot of exclamation points.
Unsettling, that is.
That pulse in the message. Are you sure it's just coordinates? Nothing else?
Nothing I can find.
Okay, I'm ready.
Here we go.
There she is. England.
Okay, those curvy exclamation points.
Norway, but we'll make this land our own soon enough.
I'm glad to see any land at all. And will be happy to have my feet on solid ground again.
We must not rush our landing. All you see here is Saxon territory. The Kingdom of Mercia, largely unpacified. There will be eyes watching us from the trees, with bows drawn and traps set. We must be wary. Randvi, dig in your oars! All standing!
Have you spotted something?
Not yet. But let us go ahead to clear the path of any dangers. Then follow our lead when the sun brushes the horizon.
Understood! May Thor bless you all on your way! We will see you soon!
Sail on!
Yes! I'm ready for whatever these green-thumbed fairy folk have to throw at us.
Sigurd, do the sons of Ragnar know that we're coming?
They do not, but they will not scoff at our visit. Of the 4 kingdoms in England, the sons of Ragnar have settled only one. The rest is
I can move it a little bit.
taking.
Do we mean to join their army?
No, no. We will speak with them, get the lay of the land, and carve this country into as many
all I can do
pieces
right now.
as we see fit.
Look ahead there! Is that what passes for a town? Plain brick in a single rune to their timid god?
That rune is called a root, Dag. The cross upon which their god was sacrificed. It sits atop a monastery, a place of worship.
That cross killed their Christ, and now they display it in worship? Bizarre.
We carve idols of our gods and make wishes before them. Like our sacrifices to Odin the One-Eyed.
But we do not worship the wolf that kills him. That is the difference.
Whatever strangeness we see in these Saxons, they must think the same of us.
The hammer.
Hey, Galaxy
Now
Man.
there is a symbol worthy
Thank you
of
for
a
hosting the
god.
stream.
A bolt of lightning.
If y'all have
will
not
take the
seen
cross
Galaxy
clean
Man
off.
yet, go ahead and give him a follow. Are we gonna get there or what?
Look there. What are they doing?
Ritual drowning.
Baptism, Dag. Are the ways of Christians really so unfamiliar to you?
Not at all. I simply forgot. Someone has to keep the conversation up. It must be priests and worshippers alone in that place. We could storm this port with ease. Sack it without breaking a sweat.
Is there much in the way of treasure there?
Always! They shape precious metals and cut jewels to their gods. There will be a fortune there.
Later, Dag. There will be time enough for raiding once we have settled.
Ooh, I think I saw an alligator.
Come to, stop the boats. Pull up over there. Way forward is blocked by a chain spanning the river. We must remove it before pressing on.
A chain? Can we cut through it?
It's too thick for access. But there must be a way to release it somewhere in that camp.
I will go.
And I will be right behind you.
No, Dad. You stay here. Should trouble come our way, I want you defending the ship.
A good idea. Send out the arrow and keep your sharpest axe at hand, huh?
Something like that.
Guess I gotta jump into the water.
Best not to draw attention here. This chain is huge, and poorly anchored it appears. I might be able to shoot it.
Shoot the chain. Oh, there's a person right here. Shoot, F. I was thinking I could do something here, I guess not. Why is she talking about shooting the chain? Obviously not, that's not gonna work. Oh, shooting this thing. Thanks, Galaxy Man.
The path is clear.
Hold on. Get on the ship. Wait for me, guys. Guys, wait for me. There we go. Get in your seat. There we go.
Fine work.
I say we go back, Sigurd. Give those dogs a good knock around and take whatever treasures they have. Easy pickings.
Not today, Dad. We press on until we reach our goal. We cannot afford another surprise. Now be on your guard. It should not be far.
Gods, I'm ravenous. I hope they have food and ale on hand when we arrive. You should have sent word ahead of us, Sigurd, to get something on the spit.
If Halfdan, Ubba and Ivar Ragnarsson are lacking food in England, then all of us will starve. Have no worry.
Ah, I can see it now. A suckling pig, tender and juicy. An ale as gold as the treasures that we failed to steal back there.
A man of simple pleasures, aren't you, Dak?
And he is happier for it. For my part, I look forward to standing in the footsteps of the giants that built this land.
What giants?
The great Romans and their empire. Giants of a forgotten age. They held dominion here long ago, and their ruins dot the landscape. Every brick and stone tells a story of conquest and glory.
I did see something in the water a minute
they
ago.
are rubble and ash.
To be remade. We will rebuild their empire, brick by brick, and ours will not crumble to dust.
All things end, Dodd. The ruins are not a warning, they are a testament. Look there, just ahead, where the sons of Ragnar make their camp.
At last, we find our feet on steady ground.
Sigurd, hold back. Something isn't right.
Good eye. There's too little movement for an army. Only tents and a few men.
Not the army we hope to find?
No. Let us get a closer look.
Wow. Hey, Mid-Mike, welcome in.
Those are not Norsemen. They're too ragged and soiled.
We should proceed on foot, lest they stop the boats.
Dag and I will go together.
We all go. If they are friends, I wish to meet them as a Jarl. And if they are foes, then we fight them all, together. Who are these men?
They speak with twisted accents. English, no doubt.
Dag, Eivor! On me!
I in control now? Nope.
Oi, what's this? A mess of filthy Danes befouling our riverways? You there. Give us your name.
I am Sigurd Jarl of Fornberg. And you are...
Men who do not take kindly to Dane invaders creeping into our camp. You'd best move along, pagan. Spare yourselves a slaughter.
You threaten Norsemen with a play of swords and expect us to cower?
I have been 8 days at sea without a drop of blood to wet my axe. So spare the chatter, Buckerout, and draw your weapon.
Let's finish them!
You die now! Kill these heathen bastards! Keep walking.
Need your
Oh no! What?
Yeah!
Time to go!
I want to stomp. I haven't gotten the option yet. Archer somewhere around here. This guy? No, that's a good guy. Oh, I see him now. Up this way. Hold on, is this the good guy? Yeah, gummit. Can't tell the difference. Ooh, there's a waterfall.
Stretch your wings, Sunan.
What does that mean exactly?
Have a look around, all of you. I want no more surprises.
Right. I will check the longhouse.
All right.
Keep an eye on the roads running from camp. An ambush could come from anywhere.
Was it assassin, Archer? Explore the area. Scavengers might still be hiding in the remains of the longhouse. You do not have any fireflies. Release the firefly. What in the world? I guess we'll figure out what that is later.
Eivor, look at...
Wait. Who are you? Are you with those brigands as well?
Sigurd, Dag, in here. Those men had prisoners.
You there!
There we
Untie
go.
us! Let us walk and we will not hurt you!
Quite bold in those bindings. I like your spirit.
We are very agreeable people, I promise. You need not kill us.
Peace, friend. We have no need or wish to hurt you. What are your names?
Yenli. I'm a merchant, not a bandit like those others. And this is Rowan.
Rowan, that's right. I'm a stable hand, that's all. I keep horses and, well, I did, till those
Not
brigands
sure why
sold
they're
them
lying
off.
to me.
They meant to sell us next, as slaves to the nearest bidder. But I raked their eyes out before I let that happen.
And how did you find yourselves here?
We came to trade with the Sons of Ragnar, at Halfdan Jarl's asking. But they were gone when we arrived.
Unbind them. You know the Sons of Ragnar?
Aye. Sold many a mare and stallion to the brothers. Good men. Always paid me fair.
From the look of this camp, they've been gone for some time. Where will you go now? What will you do?
Rebuild my stocks, start anew. I have friends and allies across the land to aid me, but it won't be easy.
Every town and village needs a stable to keep horses fit and trim. I'll find my footing again. Somewhere.
What are you thinking?
We could use their skills as we get settled. Having access to trade and someone to tend our mounts would be a boon.
My thoughts as well. Any friend of the Ragnarsons is a friend of mine. Right, Dag?
Whatever you think is best, Sigurd.
Janli, Rowan, I am Sigurd Jarl of Fornberg, son of Styrbjörn. This is Eivor
I'm gonna run to the restroom. I'll be
and
back.
Dag. Both of you are free to go, but more than welcome to stay if you're willing to pull your weight.
We'd be happy to, if only to get back on our feet.
Then let it be done. The Raven Clan welcomes you. From strangers into friends, into family. The others have arrived. Come.
I have a good feeling about this place.
Honored family, friends, welcome to your new home.
Oopsie daisies. I just welcomed the 2 or 3 new people that got in here. Bird scared me.
Fine work. A longhouse to rival any I've seen. Now come. Randvi has found something I would like you to see.
Eivor, Sigurd, I give you England and its 4 kingdoms. Mercia, East Anglia, Northumbria, and Wessex. From the few plans and maps I discovered here, I believe the Sons of Ragnar have pushed further into Mercia, here. My scouts will soon tell me if I am correct.
And where are we?
Here, in this unnamed copse of trees.
Unnamed? We cannot let that stand. What will we call this place?
I might have an idea.
Garville, of course.
Ravensthorpe, the village of ravens.
Garvinsburg.
I like it. The poet in you sings once again. One day this name will be known throughout all of England.
A name is only a beginning. If we want renown,
A
we
name.
must build.
Yeah,
Expand.
Garmania. That's better.
Agreed. We should begin with a forge. Can you help Gunnar get working again?
We'll need cargo, supplies.
For that our neighbors will provide, whether they wish to or not.
Scarcely arrived, and now we must raid.
We cannot master this land merely by asking.
I'll go and speak with Gunnar now.
Good work, my dear. What else have you found?
Short notes, mostly. Scraps of plans, a few runestone messages.
We got that perfect attack.
Not a bad place, Eivor. Not at all. Can I help you with anything?
Sigurd wants your forge up and running as soon as possible. For that, we need supplies and riches.
Ah, you mean to go a Viking then? Good, good.
Hey, the Chad
I
man.
miss those
Welcome in.
days. Ransacking and pillaging. Blade singing and shield splintering.
Planned on playing this game.
I would ask you to join us, but you're the only blacksmith we have. We cannot afford your loss.
Oh, it's no butter. Better I forge axes
It's no butter?
than swing them. My place is
Oh,
here,
bother.
not pulling on the oar of a river horse. Though you do remind me, I found a map among the bandits' rubbish, marked up with the locations of Saxon monk huts.
Hey,
Yes,
Lord Wagner.
bandits know as well as we do. Monasteries are
Haven't seen
full
your
of
name in a
riches
bit.
and loot.
Take the map with you, and put it to better use than they did.
Take command. Oh. Raiding heavily guarded locations is the best way to find wealth in chests containing supplies and raw materials. Both are needed to construct buildings in the settlement. A raid is done when all nearby wealth chests have been looted.
Our ears and listen all. For the good of our clan, it is time we go a Viking. Today we raid, that tomorrow we may build.
At last! We will
Wow.
crack these Christian monasteries like a row of hen's eggs!
Let's look at the map. Whoa, I just saw fast travel. That's cool. Re-raid location. Whoop. Dadgummit. I clicked on something. I don't know what happened. Hey, doggy doggy. Welcome in. Good night, Jar. Thank you for being here. I'll be here at the same time tomorrow night. Uh-oh. Oh, it's a picture. Guys, I don't know what I clicked on. Somehow a picture happened. Oh, daily concept art. That must be what I clicked on. Not synchronized. Let's go here.
The monasteries will be well guarded.
Ah, by nothing more than priests and prayers,
Fish.
I'd wager.
My eyes are very brown. Figure 511. I guess I could change these glasses. Hey, AZ. Welcome. What does that mean, little shorty? Who's got a instrument? Just run into this guy. Boom.
Hush now.
Calm yourself, lucky spawn.
Come, my wolves!
What's the yellow stuff over here? Guess it was nothing. And we fight. I'm not gonna hit anybody unless they hit me first, so... We'll see what happens, I guess. Oh, there's one.
Just watch.
There's one.
God loves me.
Daggum it. Oh, I don't remember the other buttons. There's one. Alt. Ooh. Hit him. Oh, stomp. Yeah. No stomping happened.
In step with me.
This will some minutes.
What this means? Oh, revive. We've got a friend down.
On then on you. Watch for the counter.
Oh no. Whoopsie daisies. Thank you, the jab man. Hold on. Gold raspberries. Thought there was gold in there.
Keep the bow so easy.
My thanks.
Thank you for following Murder Merlot. Nope, that's a good guy. He needed a girl's help. How nice his beard looked though. Wow.
more, we should claim it.
There we go. Oh, shoot, now I'm a bird. Didn't they attack me? Pretty sure they attacked me. Pretty sure. We done? Return to your settlement and build the forge. Would it be easier to take the boat? Where the heck's the boat at? No, there's a couple of them in the boat.
This was a good day and some fine work from all of you. We should return home and unload everything.
Are you certain there aren't a few more gold nuggets squirreled away somewhere?
My gut tells me no.
So, Eivor, what's your count?
My count? Dang, I have no need to count my kills. They number too
Yeah,
many.
I can't tell who's my friend and who's not. They all look too similar. Alright, so we raided, and then we're supposed to go back to our town. Hey, Sonny. Welcome in. Was that supposed to count?
Nah, there were barely a dozen when we arrived, dog.
No, you missed them. They attacked from the forest. No, you...
Well, building complete.
Ah, this is wonderful, Eivor. A forge bigger and hotter than my old forge back in Fornburg. Come visit me anytime. For weapons and gear, there is no man better than me.
I will, Gunnar. Have no doubt.
Ah, the gods are smiling on us today, Eivor.
Okay. So you have something else to say? What do you do here, Gunnar?
Tell me about what you do here.
If you need weapons and armor enhanced or adorned, that's what I'm here for.
I would like to see what you have in stock.
I think I need more money.
I do good work, I must say.
I have to go.
I'll see you later, friend.
May they sing of your deeds and my craftsmanship.
Hytham, now that you and Bassam are settled, what will you do?
We have work to do. Starting in the cities of England. London, Jorvik, Winchester. All three are infested by members of the same order to which Kjotve belonged. But their reach extends much further than this. Of all the lands on Earth, I believe England is the most overrun.
Do they cause here the same turmoil Kjotve caused in Norway?
Not just turmoil. They spread a plague of delusion, teaching men and women to abase and abuse themselves in exchange for power.
You have strong feelings about this.
Of course. This is the sole purpose of the Hidden Ones, to liberate the body and spirit of man from any unnatural shackles. But we have not operated in England for over 4 centuries. Since the fall of the Roman Empire, the Hidden Ones have not had a presence here. This absence has given the Order of the Ancients ample room to grow and thrive. Our task will not be an easy one, but with a bureau, Basim and I could begin our work. If you have the time and spare resources to build one, we would be most grateful.
I will see what I can do.
Okay. Yeah, that looks cute. All right. See where we're supposed to go. Hey, what's this? It is a landmark tree. Beautiful.
Saxons break their kingdoms into smaller territories called shires. This one is called
Kind of nice in here.
It isn't spelled easy.
And as you suspected, the sons of Ragnar moved there some months ago. We know for sure that Ivar and Upa are alive and well in Repton.
Excellent work, both of you. Now have a rest and a horn of ale. You have more than earned it.
Thank you, Randvi. We'll be here if you need us.
Eivor, in here.
What will you keep in this room?
My finest weapon. For this room is yours. Here you may lay your head, hang your axe, or be alone with your thoughts.
He's found me a weapon.
It suits me well, but I would be just as happy lodging with the raiders on the wharf. I need no special treatment.
This is not special treatment. I want you here in the Longhouse, close at hand. I may be the Jarl of this clan, but you and I lead together, as ever. So get acquainted with your room, and when you're ready, meet me at the stables.
Get acquainted with my room.
A letterbox for messages and requests.
Just like Valentine's Day.
A bed better than many I have slept in, and a good place to recover.
Behold, our new encampment, born from a soot heap left behind by the son of Ragnar. It may look a bit shabby now, but with some effort, we will soon be a beacon of trade and culture. We currently have the capacity for the following services: blacksmith, Hidden Ones Burrow, Bureau, there we go, stable and aviary, trading post, barracks. Okay, once the blacksmith forge is up and running, we'll recommend building a Hidden Oaks Bureau. I don't know how to say that word. As Hytham can help us win alliances in the cities of England. Speak to me if you have any more questions. Randvi.
Not much, but it is mine.
Bureau. I think we're done. Not needed, the Chad man. I'm just happy you're here. Well, thank you. This is Gooseman, very much for gifting 5 tier 1 subs to the community. It's very sweet of you. Check and see if you are the recipient of a new sub. And thank you, that gets me even closer to my goal. It's always a nice feeling.
Farewell, Eivor.
This must be done.
Yes, and I can help. Look at me.
What was that about? Is Bassam leaving us already?
Sigurd means to lead us well.
Is that true?
We know the sons of Ragnar have camped in the north. It would do us well to pay them a visit, to strengthen our ties to this land.
Is that where Bassam has gone?
Basim's motives are his own. Leave it at that. We have more pressing matters. I'm riding to Leicestershire, to a town called Repton. Eivor, I expect you to join me when you have finished here.
I can come now. I only need a horse.
Not yet. First speak with Randvi. She has more than one task for you here. Apart from growing this settlement, you must seek out
I feel like that was an
alliances
extra
as
one.
well. We cannot pacify him with so few friends.
Maybe I
Then
can't
I
count.
must join you, Sigurd, for I am a fitter companion on long roads.
No, Dag. You belong here with the raiders, and you will act as Eivor commands.
Ride in safety, brother. I will follow as soon as I can.
Yes, and I will keep our raiders sharp. Do as Eivor commands. Is he testing me?
He may be.
Thank you. That's
Sigurd
way
is
too
a
sweet
wise
of you.
man.
I would sooner
Way
take
too
orders
sweet.
from a louse.
Thank you, this is Gooseman.
Eivor, my stable is a bit spared just now, but if you can build me something better, I promise you the finest of beasts.
A bustling stable would be a great boon here. I'll see what I can do.
Oh, we have to go on a raid. Visual Nate, you're here. Didn't see you were here. Welcome. Hello, Exo Strat. Anthony CZTV, hello there.
Raiding is the surest way to find treasures and supplies for building up a settlement.
Hey, that's a hype train, y'all. Hype train incoming. Poppy Chulo, thank you for gifting a tier 1 sub to MK1004. So, we're currently at we're currently at a level 4 hype train at 43%. How long has that been there? Thought it was always okay. I don't know how hype trains work apparently.
Can you remind me what you
But
do
I appreciate y'all, thank you.
If you want to deal with your raiders, you come through me. I'll make sure they're ready for you and keep them in fighting shape. You need to build
Goose,
some
man, you
barracks.
silly.
Otherwise,
Coming in
these
and dropping
raiders are
stuff and
going to get
leaving.
soft, and we can't have that.
Stay here and have some beers. How about that?
I must be on my way now. Goodbye.
Farewell.
You look striking today, Eivor.
Why did they let me do that?
What is it you do here again?
I buy and sell all manner of items. What's more, I am connected to a wide network of other traders, meaning I have access
I noticed.
to nearly everything you could want, right here. But I cannot do much of anything if I don't have a place to work. If you can build a place for me, I can get started right away.
I wouldn't mind making pottery.
I must take my leave. So long.
I hope to see you soon.
Maybe I'll do that when I'm retired. Become a pottery maker. Okay, if I want to build this up, I need 30 of whatever those things are. Time to raid. Man, goodness gracious. That's 15 gifted subs. Oh, that's so much. Thank you very much. Very, very generous. Thank you.
Through the way.
So that's a level 4 hype train, y'all. Not allowed to gift any more subs. I wouldn't be able to play if I'm dancing. Okay, I'm lost. So we are at a level 5 hype train at 40%. If anyone is curious, I'm not sure if y'all can see that too. There's a monster in the water. Oh, never mind, just a fish. Oh yeah, I can definitely dance to some salsa music, no problem.
What are you doing?
Bachata and the other one. Reggaeton, I can dance to that too. Don't have any on hand at the moment. Hey, Super, welcome in. Gives me the option to raid, but there's nothing here to raid. Oh, I see it. It's way over there. Alright, well, hopefully we can make this thing go a little faster.
We'll pick up from there.
Here we go. Ooh. They're dancing. Thank you, Vigil Nate. That means we're at a level 5 hype train at 73%. So almost 6, I believe. Scapegoat. Thank you for giving a sub to Gamer305. I really appreciate the stream support tonight. It's really nice, y'all.
Take your last breath. Keep the dog chasing his tail.
Alrighty, we have received a level 4 Hype Train emote. Go ahead and spam it in the chat if you want. I'd like to see what we got. The emotes they give are so funny looking. Does everybody get a different one or are they all the same? I'm gonna try to kill everyone, just so you know. It is a random level 4 emote. One of these has got to be a bad guy.
All right, we have what we came for. Let's go.
Oh. Thank you for following Jake's Calback. There's gotta be some more loot in here somewhere.
Yeah.
Guess not. This is like the smallest little place ever. I wonder if we can kill a sheep for dinner. Oh, we can. Look at that. Let's go hunting, y'all. Mutton's on the menu. Good morning. Well, saw another sheep. It's gone now. Are you a good guy or a bad guy? They're so fast. Just to be clear, these are sheeps, not goats. You think their milk would taste good? Tasted sheep's milk before. I've had goat's milk. Did someone redeem the whatchamajig? The melee weapon? My bad. Let me get it. Somewhere over here. Sorry, it's a bloodbath. Turn away if you're squeamish. There it is. It's the K-Tooth. It's from Fallout 4. It's amazing. It's not sharp. Fully balanced. Made by one of my wonderful mods. And sent to my P.O. box because he's awesome. Little Shorty wants a bean booze vote, so who can put a bean vote up for me? Is there anyone who knows how? My rations are full. I don't need any of this. What I do need is loot. Chicken! Alright, I'll get the beanpole up. Whoops. When I restarted, I did not open up the right windows. I can do it. Hopefully we're not going to hear anything weird though. Alright, there should be a pull up. It's a trap. It's a trap. B-Dog Bear, hello there. Triple, if you were the one making the poll, you could put what you wanted in there. Hold up, mushrooms. My rations are full. Yeah, damn it. Oh, there's another animal over here. I think it is a deer. Oh dear, they're fast. But I got them. Little Shorty, contributing your points. We got a good bean. Heck yeah. Well. That's a chocolate donut jelly bean. Delicious. Oh, they got the good one. Nope, there's a horse. Oh, I should check in this house first. Why is there water in the house? We've got a roof, but there's water in the house. Whoops. I don't think I can bring that horse with us. If we take the boat back home. What? There's water in this house too. I guess F doesn't do anything? There's jelly beans, Galaxy Man. It could have been the Bean Boozled jelly beans that taste like barf and stinky socks. Or it's donut flavored jelly beans. But you know, I should probably get some Christmas flavored jelly beans. That would be good.
If they see me, this will get messy.
Why don't we kill them all? Oh, because my friends aren't here? Come on, friends. Time to raid.
Hit the battle.
Oh no, he died! I didn't even do anything. Dadgummit. Well. Shoot. I guess maybe we are in a place where they are higher level than we are. Oh, by the way, in the Discord, my sponsor, Cafe Liano, is giving away some coffee. So there's like a special channel. You just make a comment and you're entered to win. I gotta get the heck out of here. Go, go, go. Get your booty out of here. Oh yeah, super good. I'm drinking some right now. Oh, let's see. What else have you guys said here? Hello, Helen. Welcome in. Your tea should be coming soon. A little shorty. Oh, your skin tea? Yep, I just had I did a little promotion for them before. That's what he's talking about. But I don't actually get paid for those promotions. But I do actually have a sponsor now. Just one. Exactly the chat, man. Got some cool stuff coming. I feel like something weird's about to happen. I guess I can fast travel. That's good. Oh, a fitness sponsor. No, a coffee sponsor. The rest of the little things are just kind of like they give me things to try, and I share them if I like them. Type deals. You're gonna wait till Christmas to play the game, eh, Galaxy Man? What are you trying to say there, Triple? You gonna buy me some watermelons for me to cut with this thing? Scapegoat says you're sending me watermelons. Hey, Antiplex. Welcome in. Dog's doing some weird stuff.
There you are.
You wanted to see me.
As Sigurd has so ordered, it falls to us to expand our presence in England.
He wants to forge alliances, ironclad, with every Norse, Dane, and Saxon here.
Right. We are the outsiders here. Making friends will help.
I think it's only bad for your heart if
My
you
scouts come and
have
go
a heart
daily
problem.
with interesting news and tidings, and I'm beginning to get my bearings in this
Sorry, I've got
fractured
hair in
land.
my eyeball.
As I learn more, I can give you insight into each territory before you commit to a journey there.
Of course.
Once you have gained an ally in a territory, return home and speak to me. We'll decide your next move then.
I understand. So where do we start?
You have two options just now. Join Sigurd in Leicestershire to the north and meet with the sons of Ragnar Lothbrok, or head south to Grantebridgeshire to meet an army of Danes led by one Guthrum Jarl and his second, Soma. I should add, our young friend Hytham has been conferring with his own contacts in the cities. His research could be useful in winning us alliances throughout the cities of England. Speak with him and see what he needs.
Yep. Hold on a second. Come here. Okay, back. Show me the alliance map.
I want to see the alliance map. Tell me about Grantebridgeshire.
A force of Danes, called the Summer Army by the Saxons, is camped north of Grantebridge at some ruins across the river. We should curry favor with their leaders, Guthrum and Soma, if we hope to win their trust and allegiance. My scouts did not meet them in person, so I can say little for the state of their army. Consider this a starting point.
I don't celebrate my birthday on stream, but you can send me a present on your birthday.
I will leave right away.
Good. And may the blessings of Freya follow.
Okay, ready to go. Why wouldn't I celebrate your birthday on stream, Triple? You're a mod. Not sure why they let me sit there. Well, when your birthday comes around. By the way, we do have a birthday stream coming up sometime soon. Raspberries. Ooh. They're like rations are full, but I could collect a little bit of raspberries.
What are you doing?
Doing whatever I want, thank you very much.
Well met, Eivor.
What'd she call me? Well, I have to
I
go.
have to go. See you soon.
Fight well.
Okay, find and speak to the Summer Army's leader. They are camped north of Grant Bridge at some ruins across the river. Hold on, what? It's here and then it disappeared. Oh, it's because I've got multiple options. Oh, well. I'm giving who the eye? Galaxy Man, you get a hat. Okay. I mean, do you want to choose the hat? Which hat do you have your sights on? You don't tell me. I'm just going to put on the hat I want. I don't think I have a Viking hat. Well, you're just going to have to get a random hat. That's usually how we do it anyway. It's going to be this one. But maybe I need a Viking hat. I also need to figure out where the heck a ship is at. This one looks out of commission. Well, it's kind of annoying. I have a little basket of hats, but my dog pulls all the hats out and climbs into the basket. So I think I need to get like a treasure chest or something to keep her out of it. No, she does. Like, it's a big mess over here. But there's a basket down there to hold all the hats. Well, that sounds very northern of you, Triple. Why are you typing with an accent? Oh, because of my hat. Gotcha. I really like this hat, actually. I don't know where I would wear it in real life. I do have some man shoes that I bet would look good with this hat. Like old man shoes. Anything here? Nope. I kill these chickens, I guess.
La, deret. On searches that se halja wisa from heaven.
Unda skylden på den från Deiden. Ak hejes
What else can we mess up here? The other ones ran away. Nothing looks good with old man shoes. I beg to differ. I look amazing wearing old man shoes.
I should be cautious around here.
I just got some new pants to wear with my old man shoes. Thank you very much. Post it on Instagram when it gets here. Okay, can I grab these? Nope. Okay, so I don't think there's anything I'm supposed to do there. Am I supposed to go home? No, I think I'm supposed to go here. We're getting closer, but this is not the place. I wonder if I can drown. This is kind of a big river. Hey, Orensic. Welcome in. Did not drown. We're good. Oh, look at this. Well, it's not needed, the Chad Mat. I'm just happy you're here. Oh. Of course, the fox is too fast. What about the grotto? Is there one around here somewhere? Speaking of toes, my dog is licking her paws. It's driving me crazy. Hopefully y'all can't hear that. Hello, Lay Dormant. Welcome in. There's a weird bird over there. Can we eat these? No, I guess not. I don't know what they used to eat back then. Oh, there you are. Hi. What are you doing? Hold on. Okay. Every time I click on it, it disappears. Oh well, we're still going there. That'll make a bit of sense. It's a goat. No, not a goat. It'd be really funny if I picked up a goat and put it in my lap. And just sat here like that was a normal thing to do. I might rent a goat just for that purpose. Like a baby goat. You know you can rent chickens. I bet you there's a farm where I could rent a goat. Oh, look, there's a pig. Pork's for dinner. Unless it wants to hurt me. Wow, it's huge. This might take a while. Oh no! Dang it. We're in a battle. I earned that, thank you very much. You can adopt a wallaby. In the United States? No way. I mean, I wouldn't want to adopt one anyway. But I haven't ever seen anybody with a wallaby in the United States. I've seen them at the zoo. I wonder if all the zoos are closed. I guess not. They can't be closed, right? We're almost there. I guess we swim across the river again. I thought about buying a tortoise one time. There's certain states where you can have a tortoise. They live for an insane long
Randy
time.
mentioned this place. The last known location of the Summer Army.
It's a dog, the Chad man. And she's sleeping on my lap. Wealth is tinkling. Wealth is tinkling. We got raspberries. Ah, loot. Hello, I'm Memoria 2. Welcome in. We need to figure out where we're going. It's right here. Directly behind me, which is this way. Whatever it is we're looking for. I feel like something's about to happen. I have a Yorkie. She's 10 pounds and 10 years old. Her birthday is tomorrow, actually. Well, technically, day after tomorrow. No, we're not doing a 12-hour stream for that. Nope, 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 nope. When she starts modding my channel, she can have a an all-night stream. Probably not Galaxy Man. The more I look at their outfits, there's so many pieces. And I returned my fur vest because it was itchy. We've got a clip of her somewhere. I think it's on Discord. And there's a picture of her on my Instagram. She's not doing so hot. She's got to wear a diaper now. And she's probably going to have surgery.
Let's go hooded here.
So when she sleeps, I'm happy.
No, absolutely.
Can't even leave her alone anymore. Oh, I do not like any dogs except for my dog. She's the only animal I will tolerate. Oh, look, there's the thing I was looking for. F? Guess so. Oh no, he's so strong.
Watch my
2 against 1, not fair. I'm just gonna die, I think. Oh, what's the button? Alt? There we go. We're gonna stay alive this time. It'll be okay. All the animals are out here. Thank you for the following, Evie Boss. Probably do like some war paint type stuff. I feel like I saw everybody doing that though. There's something back here. Oh, we're in a distrust area. Just gonna run around and open up the map for a little bit, I guess. Welcome back, Kenny. Good night, Galaxy Man. Alright, what do I do here? If I call my guys, can I call them from way over there? I guess not. We're in a raid area. But I'm all alone. Ernest movies. I don't think so. What was it about? Find the key to unlock the door. You only need a weapon if you plan on running into a foe. I, on the other hand, do not plan on running into anyone, so I need no weapon. Like Mr. Bean triple? Okay, seagulls are not meant for eating. But I can't grab the fish. Paris has rodents. Is that right? I feel like there's probably good parts and bad parts to every place, isn't there? Oh no, people. Question mark person. Hello, question mark person.
A good traveler. What seek you? Perhaps I can help. Where is the matter of my fee?
No, I am not interested.
No, thank you.
Another time then.
Oh no. Oh, dog.
Good plunder here.
Hold J to begin with your crew. Last time I held J, everybody killed me. Can I do that? I guess not. I was thinking I could jump in, hide, and then push the button. Turn around, turn around, turn around, turn around. Jump in. Nobody knows I'm here. Hopefully my guys are coming. Are they calling me? Or am I calling them? So far I don't see anything happening. Where'd that fire come from though? Ooh, good guy or bad guy? I mean he's good looking. Yeah, good guy. I'll push into him as I walk past. So now I know I am not alone. Good guy. Bad guy. One of these guys gotta be bad. There we go. Oh no. Ooh, his arm just flew right off. Oh no! I'm losing my life. Need to run away. Go lay down.
Friend, you have my gratitude.
Come on, open. There we go.
My thanks.
Nuns with you well. Hail, father!
I can run for hours.
Well, thank you, Kenny. Hold on. These are all good guys. Oh, he needs help opening the door. There we go. We got so many people in cages. Goodness gracious. Stop. Can we open this? Oh no. There we go.
Ah, my friend. You have my thanks.
I'm not too healthy right now. Ah, there we go. It was a two-person job. Yeah, I don't know. Do you eat in this game? I don't know if you do or not. I got 2 skill points. What's up? We could do ability damage or health. No, maybe not. The new tree that just opened up has warrior takedown. Unaware enemy with your melee weapon. It will alert all enemies around you, but will fill your adrenaline for every one of them. Well. Or we could see what's this way. This way we have light bow combo. We don't want that. So we're going to be going this way. Next time we get points. And I think we're at a good stopping place here. We eat rations, is that right? Let's see. Inventory. 21 is our level, I guess. Trade goods. Particular stones. I don't think you eat anything in this game. That doesn't make any sense. Hey, just a target. Well, I didn't plan on playing this game, actually. Oh, but it's kind of expected that you would dress up for it. I don't want to be expected. I might dress up like a superhero and play this game. Just to be unexpected. What would I have cosplayed for the last one? Oh, yeah. That girl with the, all the face paint from Watch Dogs.
Steady on. You have my thanks, Raven.
Oh no! Ugh! How did he kill me so good? Well, now we for sure know that it is time for me to raid somebody else. We will go ahead and find someone to raid. Gotta find my ending credits. There they are. Let's see. I'm ready to go. Trying to start getting off a little earlier than usual. Let's go see Nomad, because we haven't been there in a bit. Good night, Kenny. Good night, Mr. J. Good night, Ice Bing. Bye, Barry. Bye, Triple. Thank you, Mordolf, for being here. Ooh. Oh, she's already being naughty. Anyways, I'll be here tomorrow, same time. Thank you, moderators, for moderating. Thank you for everyone who gave subs and contributed to our hype train. Make sure you head up to the Discord if you want to enter the giveaway for free coffee. And that gets you into like all the giveaways for free coffee. So you just enter once. Anyway, bye y'all. Good night.